ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and teen whatever. Welcome to the another Disney Review Week, which is none other than the iconic 2011 movie, which is none other than The Muppet. Hey everyone, my name is Kermit the Frog. Today, welcome to the Nick Hicks Present, which is none other than The Muppet. Yay! Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and I really hope you enjoy my impression of Kermit the Frog, which, honestly guys, I cannot do an impression for Miss Piggy. Oh, Kermit! Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible. Sorry guys, so today I am doing a movie review to one of my favorite movies of 2011, originally was He-Go, but now I think this film is way better than He-Go. And speaking of that, happy anniversary to He-Go, which I think this film is 100% better in my opinion. Which is none other than The Muppets, starring Jason Segel, Amy Adams, and Chris Cooper, which is the villain in the movie. It came out the year of 2011. So hey guys, and honestly guys, no further ado, let's talk about how good this film is, honestly. And so hey guys, so after I heard back in 2011, after I heard that The Muppet is coming back for a big screen once again, since I have no idea what the last Muppet movie that I'll ever watch, because I've been watching Animate History, which I forgot what he said, because he have a puppet anime. And speaking of puppet, I really hope you enjoy the thumbnail of Elsa as a puppet, because honestly guys, I probably you guys are wondering, how do you do that? I didn't make that because there was no way I'm gonna make that, because even I love Elsa, she is such an attractive girl. But honestly guys, I'm not a huge fan of making a puppet version of Elsa, because honestly guys, I did look at my research, and guess what? Guess what? Google have a pictures of Elsa as a Muppet character, and I was like, you know what? I might use that as a thumbnail for comedy purposes. And sorry guys, so after I watched the trailer of the film, honestly guys, to be shocking enough, but honestly guys, The Muppet was my most anticipated movie of 2011. I was so looking forward to this film, because more I look at the website, because the marketing of the film is a huge part of my childhood. This film is such a childhood, and I absolutely love it. Honestly guys, to be honest, this is the very first Muppet movie I have ever watched. That's right, I have never watched The Muppet Show, which I did watch The Muppet Show thanks to this film, because this film is a masterpiece. And this film is kind of way better than Muppets Most Wanted, because Muppets Most Wanted is not as heavy as The Muppet 2011. And yes, I understand some people would call it underrated, where we have too much Disney underrated. I do not want Wish to be another underrated ever again. Sorry guys, so honestly guys, what do I think about this film after 12 years later? This film is such a good movie. Honestly guys, it's definitely way better than the Happy Time Murders. Honestly guys, the main reason why I'm saying it, because honestly guys, that movie had puppet movie, which that is honestly one of the worst puppet movie I ever watched in my entire life. And sorry guys, and honestly guys, and this is honestly one of my favorite Muppet movie I have ever watched, and this is honestly one of my favorite movie up to 2011. And honestly guys, I do understand some people think that the Gold the Dragon tattoos starting Daniel Craig, which is a way better than The Muppet, which I have never seen the Gold and the Dragon tattoo, which I heard that film disturbing, which I might watch it, because honestly guys, to be honest, I like movies disturbing, honestly, because honestly guys, it make people even pay attention to the movie. Like the Thanksgiving movie from 2023, that film is even more disturbing than the Gold and Dragon tattoo, honestly. And honestly guys, I don't have any flaws about this film. Enough further ado, let's talk about how good this film is, and I'll get the number one character in a minute, which is performed by Amy Adams. Honestly guys, I think the story is very heavy, because honestly guys, the story is all about the Kermit want to get all the Muppets together and build a show, and everyone from the network do not want to pick up the Muppet shows. And when they have the Muppet show, we have the villain performed by Chris Cooper, which is my favorite performance, way better than his character from Cars 3. Yes, honestly guys, he was in Cars 3. He was a very weak character that he ever did, which is the worst performance I ever seen from him. Anyway. And honestly, guys, the story was really emotion was really amazing, and the characters I absolutely love every single character. This is the very first movie I have ever watched featuring Jason Segel. And to be honest, I think Jason Segel is a very funny guy. But honestly, guys, the only movie I do not like from him, oh my goodness, which is none other than the S Tape, which I do not want to talk about that title, and that title is called People for Life. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. If I do a review of it, honestly, guys, I'm not going to show a poster honestly, guys, and I'm definitely not showing what the title of the film. You know what? Let's call it the S Tape. Yeah, let's call it the S Tape as a much better friendly to talk about the real title. Anyway, and people honestly, and people, you should not say that in the YouTube platform because you know how YouTube all was the monetized crap. And honestly, guys, and anyway, and honestly, guys, I might. Honestly, guys, and I will not talk about it because honestly, guys, I'm still living in my family's house, and I don't. Honestly, guys, and I don't want my audience to get scolded for life when I talk about that title. Anyway, and the characters, I absolutely love every single character. And now let's get to Jason Segel characters. This is easily one of my favorite performances I have seen from Jason Segel. And honestly, guys, to be honest, I feel so bad. I feel so bad that he was trying his best to make a perfect anniversary to Mary, which is performed by Amy Adams, which is my favorite character of the film, and I'll get that in a minute. And so yeah, honestly, guys, I feel so bad. I feel so bad that Jason Segel characters was trying his best to make Mary as a perfect anniversary, and Walter want to be in the Muppet for the first time, and Jason Segel just didn't accept that. He really wanted the anniversary to himself better than hanging out with his brother twin, which is other than Walter, honestly. And speak of Walter, let's get to Walter. Walter, he's a fantastic character. And to be fun fact, honestly, guys, do you seriously know that this is the same voice actor that he was in Snook from Is It the Big Big War? If you watch this film, it's kind of reminding that, honestly, guys, it's kind of reminding me of Walter is using his Snook from Is the Big Big War, which is the most underrated kid shows that I have seen because that show is a huge part of my childhood. I might review of that for the anniversary of that because that show is going to turn 15 years old next year, which man, can you not believe it's been 15 years when that show came out? Man, the time did go fast, isn't it, guys? Anyway. And now let's get to one of my favorite characters in this film, which is none other than Mary, performed by Amy Adams. This is easily one of my third performances I have ever seen by Amy Adams. And this is the main reason why I think Amy Adams, she's a very cute actress. And honestly, I do enjoy her in the DCEU film as Lois Lane, but I do like her honestly, I do love her in the Disney film like Enchanted, Disenchanted, and The Muppet. And to be sad, Jason Segel and Amy Adams was not in Muppets Most Wanted, and that's the main reason why I think Muppets Most Wanted is the weakest movie out of the Muppet movie. Definitely way better than the Happy Time Murders, honestly. And here's some of the characters that you do remember, like Kermit, Miss Piggy, Animal, Fozzie, Go Waka Waka, and honestly, guys, and that Muppet with the glasses, and that one character go me. Man, that was so funny. And the chef, like, ooh, oh my goodness. I was like, chicken. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible impression. Anyway, and now let's get to the main antagonist, which is none other than the one business guy performed by Chris Cooper. Honestly, the same thing with Jason Segel. This is the very first movie I have ever watched featuring Chris Cooper because, honestly, guys, I think Chris Cooper is a okay actor. Honestly, I do enjoy him in The Muppet and Will the White, Will the White things are I meant to said. But I didn't like him in Cars 3, which his character in Cars 3 was kind of lackluster and pretty generic, honestly. And honestly, guys, and the Puppeteerian is absolutely brilliant, and they deserve like a nomination for best Puppeteerian at the reward for Disney, honestly. And the song, I absolutely love the song. And to be honest, this is honestly one of the best soundtrack I have ever listened to for a Disney live action movie. The same thing with Enchanted, and the same thing with the other movie that came out back in 3 years ago. And honestly, guys, and that Happy song, which honestly, guys, I love that song, and that song make me make me want to have a happy day. And that Picture in My Head song, I like that song. That song is kind of catchy, honestly, and pretty sad at the same time, honestly. And that Work song, man, that Work song was absolutely amazing and then absolutely mind blowing, honestly. And that whistle song when Walter went in the screen, went in the stage and do some whistle like, man, that whistle was absolutely amazing. And that Rainbow song, which is the iconic song from Come in the Fog, hey, I'm coming in the fog, I'll come in the fog, yay! And the Villain song, performed by Chris Cooper. I don't understand why that song got deleted from the original footage, which honestly, guys, I'm probably the Disney Channel think that song is really unemployed, or it's because they have audacity to say that the movie was the song is too unemployed. It's because they got a bunch of hardcore in it. Who cares about that? Every single Disney film has some attractive girl do some dancing. Like, come on, this is not Pitbull controversy over again. Anyway, this is a Disney movie, not Pitbull music video. Honestly, guys, it's not just. Honestly, guys, to be honest, it's. Honestly, guys, it's not like Disney go way too far to add Pitbull to do a music video, and you see a bunch of attractive girls do some inappropriate stuff. Honestly, guys, Disney will not be stupid enough. Honestly, guys, I don't understand why that song got removed from the TV version, and this is the main reason why I like to watch this film on Disney Plus, because at least Disney Plus didn't remove the song. But I don't understand why, because that is a fantastic villain song. I don't understand why that song got removed. Why it got removed? Oh, it's because it's inappropriate. It's because it has some attractive girl in it. Who the frick cares about your opinion? Anyway, and there was a cameo in this film, which I was a very shocking cameo. Like, they show Whoopi Goldman, I think, because honestly, guys, as the same actress that she was in The Lion King as a hyena, and honestly, guys, and she was in that Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtle performed by Michael Bay, which I honestly did not like that character, which I'm gonna forget that and I'm gonna regret this. Anyway, honestly, guys, the Hood cameo was absolutely pretty good, but Selena Gomez cameo is my favorite cameo because I like Selena Gomez, honestly, because I've been a fan of the Selena Gomez. And honestly, guys, there was a one kid that you said, "Are you Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtle?" and come and say, "Yes, I am." This is a Muppet movie, not Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem. Honestly, guys, go watch Teeny Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem. Honestly, guys, only on Paramount Plus with PG. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, and honestly, guys, and don't let me get started of that one robot character, which is completely annoying, especially for his noise. Go, oh my goodness, that sound is. Honestly, guys, that sound is annoying as crap. Honestly, guys, there was a scene when Fozzie say, "Look at that, butt shoes," and the fuck go, pfft, pfft, pfft. Oh my goodness. Pure comedy. That was only one of the funniest part of the movie. And the Muppet Show theme, which is a very age well, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, and the Muppet, oh my goodness, the Muppet is a very evil version of the Muppet, including the Miss Piggy. Honestly, guys, the funniest part of the movie, it has to be Miss Poggy and Miss Piggy fight scene, which that fight scene, honestly, guys, I don't understand why the one scene from the trailer delete that, and say, "Hey, look, what's that over there?" And Muppet say, "What?" And Miss Piggy go, "Ah, yeah." Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, the trailer was absolutely funny. That was honestly one of the funniest trailers I've ever seen for a Muppet movie. Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, especially for that Spanish, and Miss Piggy go, "What the?" Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Anyway, and the climax. Honestly, guys, this film would kind of have a climax, but the climax was really entertaining. Honestly, guys, the climax is all about the Muppet trying their best to run the show, but Chris Cooper ruined it. It said, "Turn the light off, the show is over." Chris Cooper, you're such a knucklehead. Honestly, guys, they were having fun, and all of a sudden you want to come on the stage and ruin it. Selfish. Anyway, and ending. I really love the ending. I really love the ending, how they end when Kermit enters the doors and you see a bunch of fan base say, "We love you, Muppet." And honestly, guys, then there was an Easter egg. Probably some people didn't even pay attention to the movie, but do you seriously know that there was a Cars 2 poster? Honestly, guys, they show that poster like plenty in time. Do you hear me? They show a Cars 2 poster while you watch this film. I am not joking. But if you think I'm joking, watch the film to yourself. But my favorite song of this film, which is none other than Man or Muppet. I love that song. Thank goodness that song won for Best Original Song at the Oscars. Thank you so much, Oscar. Thank you so much for giving that song to one of my favorite songs from 2011. So overall, guys, The Muppet is a fantastic Muppet movie. It's a great comeback to The Muppet. With the original heavy story, likable character, and the puppeteering is a fantastic. And Lemon Walk Strike Back. If you haven't seen the film, go watch it. It's on Disney Plus. And if you want to watch way better Muppet movie, honestly, guys, this film is 100% way better than Muppets Most Wanted and the Happy Time Murders, because the Happy Time Murders just completely destroy some people's childhood with the Muppet movie, honestly. Honestly, guys, this is honestly one of my favorite Muppet movie ever, and this is seriously one of my favorite movie of 2011. Yup, even better than Hego, directed by Margaret Locksley. Anyway, I'm giving The Muppet 2011 a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I'm giving this Muppet movie a seal of Nick awesomeness, and I really hope Preston will enjoy this review, because I might send this review because he's a huge fan of this type of stuff. Sorry, guys, and honestly, guys, that was my movie review on The Muppet. That was my movie review on The Muppet, and yes, I'm doing 2 reviews in one day, so don't judge me. Anyway, that was my movie review on The Muppet 2011. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of the Muppet character, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share the video with your whole family. And stay tuned for my last video for today, which is another than my videos about the criticism of which is stupid and unbelievable. Anyway, that was my next video. Honestly, that is my next video, so get ready. Anyway, subscribe, comment, share the video with your family, and I'll see you next time. And so long, and peace, YouTube!